Weekly Creative Update.
Hi and welcome to another episode of Weekly Creative Update with me. And who am I? You might ask. My name is Carl. I am 29 years old, born and raised in Norrköping, Sweden. Now living in Malmö. I am an experimental architect, doing all sorts of crazy stuff, and trying to share them here on the channel, trying to make a living as an artist these days. I have been educated as an architect, but I don't really want to work as one. So that's why I try to do my own thing, build furniture, doing sculptures, and so on, paintings and all kinds of stuff. Actually, just exploring what I want to do in this creative side to it. But welcome to the channel and welcome to today's show. You might ask, why do I have this brown thing sitting here behind me? And that could lead us into a new segment of the show, and that is the weekly Instagram post. The weekly Instagram post, and you want to know why? That's because I have put up this sort of New Year's resolution for myself to put up at least one post on Instagram every week. I haven't really been doing that. I've missed 2 times, but I'm gonna make up for that and put out maybe 2 some week. So I will. So my goal is to have 52 posts on Instagram this year. Yeah, and let's show the weekly post right now. So there it was, and it was this tower sketch I made in an earlier project for maybe 1.5 years ago, but it haven't been painted and stuff like that. So I finished it up and took some pictures on it. I've been really starting to enjoy drawing on models. It's a fun way to try to take them a step further and not have the standard just in one color. And so I tried to elaborate with that, and that's really fun. So that was the new segment, Instagram posts. And you might wonder why I'm looking down. That's because I've written some things to say this time around for the first time. What I want to go through. We can take some good news and some bad news. Let's start with the good news. The good news is that I have put up a date. I'm gonna have a show. I'm gonna have a one-night show. It's gonna be around 4 hours. It's gonna be 16 until 20 in the evening, where I'm gonna show ceramic sculptures in Copenhagen. It's gonna be the 20th of April. So in about 1.5 months. Then I'm gonna show my 30 sculptures, the project I have been working on and been telling you about, and some sculptures are standing up here, and I'm gonna make 31s, and the project is called My Month of Clay and Experimentation. That is the good news for the week, and the bad news is some of you might saw the video I put up of the share, making the share for the exhibition or an open call. I got an email back here and said that I didn't receive that, so that's kind of bad news. But it was still fun to do the share and experiment with that, and just trying to just draw on the share and stuff. And it was a fun project. I learned a lot. So maybe next time I'll get in. So let's see what's up more. What is up more? I can show you these ones. I've just found some scrap wood. These are like thin plywood. And this is in pine, I think. And I'm gonna do these coasters that I think it's called that, to have on the table to put glass on them when it's warm, or if there's a bit bit wet or something to protect the table, and it's just a nice features. And I will try to do some of those and paint on them as I did on the chair, and then put some lacquer over and to make it glossy and to not make the paint smudge. And let's go and get something here. I'm gonna leave the camera for a bit and show you some new stuff that I also bought this week actually. I bought some new crayons. This maybe not all of them, but here I have them. You should keep your crayons in an ASIC box. This is ASIC Nova Blast 3 running shoes. That's the box you should keep your. That's where you should keep the crayons. In a box like that. So let's see here. Here we have some. This is Mini Jumbo, and it's a really nice brand, or maybe not. I don't know, but it's fun. It is 36 color crayons. It says here in Swedish, and some more crayons here. And here is a little 12-pack. And this is the big one. 64. 64 crayons. That is crazy. That is crazy. Wax crayons. It's yeah, I'm gonna try to do some more crayons drawing with those one. That's fun as well. So what more? What more? I am currently working on the TV stand that I told you about, and I can show you that right now. I'm gonna take the camera here for a while. It's actually standing right here, and I'm gonna paint it now, and it's gonna be done this week, I hope. So trying to do some furniture here and maybe start on a new coffee table as well, or coffee side table, or sofa table. I don't know what to call it, but that's what it that you do. Now I've been talking for too long, but that will be coming up in this week as well. And we can also take a look at this. It could be fun. Here are some more sculptures of the 30 sculptures going on. So it's a bit chaotic here in the studio right now, but I think it's fun. A lot of stuff going on. Let's see here on the list if I've said everything for the week. I think so. And I can mention one more thing, that I'm also gonna have another putting out some work into the world, or gonna show some work in this, also in Copenhagen, in this, I don't know if it is a music festival or what it is, but it is called Pop-Up Arts, and it is in the end of August, where I'm going to be showing some work as well in Copenhagen. So that is exciting and fun, and maybe I will go out on that one. Everything has been said, everything has been done. There is a new segment on the show, the Instagram post, and the next week I might even have the drawing of the week coming into play that I was talking about earlier. But sorry for talking too long. If you made this long in the video, a thumbs up to you, and maybe you can leave a thumbs up for me, but don't feel any pressure at all to do it. It would just make me a very, very happy man if you would do it, but you don't have to. Now I'm gonna stop talking, because you might be tired at this and you might have other things to do this Sunday. But let's wait a second. I have one last thing to say, and one last thing to show you. Me and my girlfriend, we went dumpster diving for materials earlier this week. And let's end with a clip and some pictures of all the materials we got, so we can build furnitures to our apartment. Let's end on that. See you next week. Let's roll the clip now. Bye-bye. So here we can see some material taking from this container here.
aka Fract. And everything is free.